there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Kit Conspiracy, where MK and I are both using very similar kits this week to create with. Today is also Mixed Media Mayhem, where we're supposed to be using bubble wrap, twine, and the color blue. So I've got the color blue for my paper. I am using some Hero Arts Heroes. The ink pad is actually called Hero Hues, but it's from Hero Arts. Oh my goodness. And it is called Unicorn. It is white. And I am just doing a light coating of bubble wrap here and there around my layout just to give it some added texture. I really like the way that it looks. It kind of looks almost bubbly and I don't know, like there's bubbles in the water or something, which is perfect for these two photos. These two photos were taken at the Tracy Arm Fjord in Alaska. The ship goes up through the fjord, which is like a canyon, I guess. And it goes up as far as it can, and then it kind of does a 360-degree turn. Or no, sorry, a 180-degree turn, and it comes back out. 360 degrees would end up in the same direction. Hello. I did pull out my All in Create stamps, and I'm using Twilight ink from Catherine Pooler and doing a really light impression. I did mark out where my photos go, although it didn't work out super well for me because I did have to restamp a couple of things, which is fine. I had everything a little bit on the low side, and so I'm going to move everything up just a little bit to make my layout a little more centered. And I think I was a bit of, I don't know if, I mean, I've already cut the branding strip off, and I don't know if that had something to do with it or what. But yeah, I was a little bit off in centering my layout top to bottom. So anyway, I am also using a little bit of Dina Wakley Media Gloss in white, and I'm doing a little splattering of that around into my corners. I'm going to have a diagonal design on here, which I do a diagonal design quite a bit. Does this layout have anything super earth-shattering on it? No, probably not. The techniques are not super earth-shattering or anything. It is rather simple, which I don't mind. I actually love the way that it came out. So am I happy with it? Yes. Is it, you know, I don't know. Is it super awe-inspiring? Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm happy with it, and it's going in my layout. It's a layout done, so I'm calling that a win. I don't ever really put anything into my albums if I don't like it. So if I don't like it, I keep reworking it until I do like it, or there has been a rare, very rare occasion where I might just scratch my idea and start over. And if it's something that has mixed media, I usually stick that in a bin. Not the bin on the floor where it gets recycled. I usually stick it in a bin of paper, and then maybe I do something else with it. I might punch things out of it or whatever. Or every once in a while, I will take them to a retreat and put them on a give-take table, and somebody else might use them for something. So maybe it didn't just turn out exactly how I wanted, but it works perfectly for someone else. So, but in this case, I really do love the background. And like I said, it's not any earth-shattering techniques, but, you know, it does go to show that not every layout has to be a 3-hour layout, and not every layout has to be jam-packed with mixed media or all kinds of goodies to be a beautiful layout. So if there's anything you take away from today's video, maybe that's what you take away from it. Anyway, so you're going to want to go and check out what MK is doing over on her channel to see what she's doing with the similar supplies that we have kitted up. And then you're going to want to check out everyone who's playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. There is a link down below for that, so you can see who everyone using bubble wrap, twine, and blue. So sometimes we have recipes, sometimes we have inspiration pieces, sometimes we have scrap lifts. If you are someone who likes doing mixed media and you want to play along, go and join the Facebook group and look in the albums, and all of the inspiration for the rest of the year is already posted. So you can go and work ahead if that's something that you want to do, or you can go and check out what we are supposed to be doing in the upcoming weeks. Okay, so here's where I realized that my layout is a little bit low, and so I'm going to move it up a little, which means that I had to move, reposition my stamps in that upper left-hand corner a little bit. And then the tickets that I'm using are from either an old Recollections or an old DCWV pad. I'm not really sure. I know it was something I got at Michael's, but I really like them. They're very grungy looking and they really fit the bill for this. And I've been using them here and there. And actually, if you watched my video from Monday, I think it was Monday's video, I don't know, earlier this week. Anyway, that Admit One ticket on that's yellow on the side over there is from a video earlier this week. So maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I kind of might have posted them out of order that I did them in, so now it's all confusing to me. So anyway, I also used a couple of red pieces from the Close to My Heart. It was like a class kit that was travel related. And then I had a pin and I pulled the backer, the pokey part off of the pin, and that is what the metal piece is in the upper left hand corner. And because I had something circular up there and a little larger, I wanted to bring something circular down into the lower corner as well. So I brought in a wood veneer piece from MK's shop, which I love. It's got an eagle on it and it's perfect for Alaska. It's also got the compass around the outside of it, not in the center, but on the outside, and I think that looks really cool. I put a few foam dots underneath the little geotag piece, so it's got some support. Also, I did use that corrugated piece. That is something that I've used here and there throughout this album. And then I'm just using some glue dots to hold down the metal piece. And I think it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with it, but I have not ended up with my twine yet. So I know I need to do that. And I wanted to bring some wood up to the upper left-hand corner. So I pulled in these wooden hearts, and I don't know where they're from. I have a very extensive wood veneer stash, not just from MK, but from other people. A lot of Kaisercraft, and then some other random companies here and there that I've picked up along the way. And so those wood veneer pieces might be from a different company because MK doesn't normally do the hearts, and I don't know that I don't think these are from her because, for one, they weren't in her packaging. And yeah, so I'm not sure where they're from, but they are the same shade of wood, and so I'm going to use them. My twine, I am just looping it around and bringing it into my clusters. I'm not doing anything like stitching or anything like that, but I really like the look of this. I think it softens everything up, and if you know me, you know that if I've got a lot of rectangles or rectangles or squares on my layout, I always try to bring in something to soften it up, whether it's something natural like sprigs or flowers or something like that, just to kind of have softer lines. And so I think this twine is kind of doing the job for that, and I think it goes well because ships have ropes on them, and holy moly, maybe I should quit while I'm in my head. Anyway, I've used this twine. It's actually the Stampin' Up! Linen thread, in case you're really wondering. I've used it on a lot of layouts for this. It is a beautiful thread, and I use it all the time. That might be MK's fault. She got me hooked on it. So, yeah, and I love that it's a natural color. So I think that's just about it. I'm just going to do a little journaling down here in the bottom. I know I don't normally show all the journaling on screen. It just kind of depends on my mindset and what's going on around me. If I'm at a retreat or something, I'm definitely not doing any journaling because I can't think and hear other people talk at the same time. But that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hit that thumbs up if you did, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. You can find the links to MK's wood veneer down below, as well as the edge distressor, and yeah, and the links for her channel and Mixed Media Mayhem. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys again real soon. Bye-bye.